Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again, I'm TheMBmulti, and welcome back to my Let's Play Dwarf Fortress, part 77. In the previous episode, we were under siege by the goblins, but all of the goblins have been defeated and slaughtered. And now we... yeah, it's done. We killed all those guys, now we're just working on the things. Trying to repair the damage that they've done. They've once again... if once again, is there a ramp here or not? No, I ordered. Oh, the ramp is there. Okay, yeah. Build is the armor stand. Is this thing ready? Yes, it is. Needs to be powered. Yeah, we're trying to repair the damage that they've done now. Machine components, shift M. Water wheel, windmill, yeah. Gears, yeah. Windmill. There we go, they should be able to reach it. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that the dwarves just need to collect. Oh yeah, and also in the previous episode we figured out how many kills this video actually has got, and we're going to see if. Oh yeah, I mean, we ordered a statue of him to be made about all of his kills. So you can see all of the dead goblins and the goblin body parts are being placed in the thing here. What kind of... oh crap. What kind of stone is this? Gypsum. We kind of need to make a big stockpile of gypsum somewhere. Holy shit, there's more native gold here. Okay, so we actually do have like more gold than I thought. It's just extremely shallow. But it's fine, then we'll just dig areas out in here. Yeah, see, there's also gold here. See, gold nuggets. So yeah, there is gold up here, but it's really, really shallow. This is cassiterite. Cassiterite is an ore of copper, I believe. And there's tephrodite. Yep, tephrodite. Yeah, it's just occupying a bunch of spots that can be used for corpses. That's all. But yeah, also, yeah, they attacked during early autumn, and I hope they didn't just cancel out my trade caravan, because I have exported a lot of wealth now, so I can actually be upgraded to a county. But yeah, the thing is, I don't know whether the caravan wanted to arrive at the exact same time as the goblin army. I hope not, but you never know, maybe. It's just probably going to be my luck that they actually did meet up at the same time and the caravan just doesn't come this year. And have to wait one entire year to upgrade it to a county again. And there's also a possibility that next year the goblins will attack again. So, yeah. That's just stupid, basically. Also, we're working on the Pantheon, and I had the idea of making a Hall of Champions, where I will put all the, what's it called? Well, I'll put statues of the most important members of my, fortress. Okay, the spider is still there. Still doesn't want to do anything. Maybe we just need to remove the bridge altogether. Maybe that will work. Let's place those chairs in there. We already have a bunch of statues. We need 3 more statues of 3. No? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need 4 statues. Do we have any additional coffins? But yeah, this is where our graveyard is going to go. We can already smooth this out, because I don't plan to change that. The question will be, where will the rest go? Because I also want to move the tombs in here for the baronies and later also for the counts and the dukes. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to do that. I think what I'll do is make another couple of these chambers, which are going to be filled with coffins, and then there's going to be like a crossroad here, and then one road that continues down will go to the tombs, and at the very end of the hallway is going to be the biggest tomb, and that's going to be for the king later on. I guess that's how I'm going to do it. Oh, didn't I? Onshin. Didn't I just make that? Yeah, it is. Alright, I already made it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, so in this episode, hopefully, the caravan will arrive. Don't know whether it will. Okay, the foundation of the road is done as well, so builds, construction, no, builds. What was road again? Paved road. Oh. And there's miasma everywhere. Great. So there we go. We can now use the wooden foundation of the wall. I will just make it out of schist fully. Everything out here is made out of schist, so. There's still some, yeah, there's at least two goblin corpses in the water there, but yeah. And there's some dead goblin stuff in this little puddle over here as well. I really wish they would get rid of these things. Yeah, a lot of these weapons and armor are, of course, still claimed, because I haven't unclaimed everything, because that's just way too much. Use for them corpses there. Oh yeah, they fucking threw those statues out too. There, put the statues back. But yeah, I ordered statues of Zisfidil to be made. Yeah, I ordered one. Because yeah, you can do it differently. You can do either like make it about an historical figure, or you can issue the entire thing yourself, or like show how you want it to look like. So I ammunition. Yeah, train with bomb bolts. You can also use them for combat. Same with those guys. Same with those guys. Okay, just needed to make sure that they don't actually fire the wrong things. Yeah, I made one specific image with his 47 goblins that he killed. But yeah, it doesn't say this item is a memory of, because that's usually what it says when you make a statue or something. Or an engraving, and it doesn't do that when you specify the whole thing. So I thought, well, I could try to do it like this, where I give the artist only say that it has to be about Zisfidil and see what happens then. This is an ammo stockpile. We can change the settings actually, because I want to move other stuff here. So we disable that. We want stone. Enable stone. Forbidden metal ores. Just move all of that in. I'm actually going to make some extra stockpiles here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Just give us a little, just to get us some extra storage space. Moving some extra, like regular stones in, and moving also some economic things, metallic ores. I mean. Yeah, this is full of clay, right? Yeah, this is only clay, because yeah, I've got kilns and stuff here, so. Yeah, I was thinking of making a Hall of Champions somewhere, where I'll order statues to be made of the who I believe are the most important, like, citizens of the fortress. For example, Zisfidil, who single-handedly defeated the Goblin army once. That's the statue that I'm making right now. And I'm just seeing what the other statue is about, and place that somewhere in the fortress at some point. And of course, A.K. Foxy, which was the first expedition leader, so basically the first citizen of the fortress. And stuff like that. Well, they're all moving rocks from over there. I guess in the new stockpile, maybe? Alright, I'll just order some extra bins and barrels to be made for a little bit. Because we have a load of wood, and we always need extra bins and barrels. Where's bin? Oh, there we go, and repeatedly. And then we can just get that done. Still miasma out there. And it's already mid-autumn and the guys haven't arrived yet, so I'm kind of worried that they are not going to arrive. Oh, and they fucking built It fucking destroyed our farm plots. There. There we go. Get those farm plots back. What was our growing again? Sweet. I was growing a fuck ton of sweet pods on the top farm plots, and what am I going to? What was I growing on the bottom one? Can't really remember. Pile of hobbits, sandpear leaves, sand pears. Oh, there are a lot of sand pears here, so why the hell won't we? How about we gather plants? Gather anything useful that we find up here. Oh, Jesus, no. There we go. Is the miasma gone? The miasma's gone. There's only a whole load of items there. There's miasma down here as well. There's still so much stuff that we need to... Especially a lot of these extra bins and stuff for all the armor that we're storing. That would be a good idea. A whole bunch of this is still not even picked up from the previous siege, because it already unforbade a lot of it. And it always automatically forbids stuff once it's dropped during a siege, so it's not like those were from the previous siege and just haven't been forbidden. Oh, so much stuff. We could technically dump everything, just so that I get rid of it, but there's a lot of good stuff in here. There we go. Let's actually equip some of the soldiers. Okay, so what do... Alright, so they've got a mail shirt. Everyone has a mail shirt. And an iron helmet. Leg wear. Specific pants. Iron chain leggings. It's a bit weird that it always gives me the same things, because I just like... I know that it's going to mess up once I assign the same thing to everyone. There we go. Alright, so now we got every Praetorian has his leggings, footwear. Iron high boots, iron low boots. What the hell is Ekastishilum? I guess that's like a artifact or something. And then handswear. No, not specific helm. What's hands? Gloves, Shift G. Why only... It only says left... I can only select left and right gauntlets, specifically. Why can't I just say iron gauntlets? Maybe if I cancel. Get rid of that. Shift G, specific gloves. Iron right gauntlet. Iron left gauntlet. Okay, there we go. Every time when I do this, like new selectable gloves and stuff appear. So I'm guessing that they already have these iron gauntlets. And when I unspecify the gauntlets and respecify, and then they get back in the pool. And then I just basically I'm selecting them the stuff that they already had from the beginning. This guy's got 2 left gauntlets. Iron right gauntlet, there you go. Right and left, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. You have nothing. Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, you can go. Left and right. Right. Right and left, right and left, right and left, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Nothing. Right, left and right. Left one. And a right one. And then finally you. Left gauntlet. Right gauntlet. Okay, all the Praetorians have all of their armor of metal and everything has been assigned to them. So there they're going, they're just going to pick all their items up now. How good are they actually? Skilled, adept, talented, skilled, adept. Oh, it's alright. Well, these guys are still not marks, well, but these guys, Armix Archers are the ones that have had the barracks in the longest time, so that makes sense. High Master, talented, legendary, Risen's Guard, proficient, talented, expert Marksdorf, I saw. There we go, expert, good. Blaze of Greatness. Everyone is legendary. Talented, professional, expert, talented, novice, accomplished. Ex-death. Everyone is legendary except him. He's accomplished Swords Dwarf. And these are the police, of course. They're not supposed to be good. These guys are still training. The Praetorians. Of course I want them to be legendary eventually as well. And with all this iron... Jesus, look at all those dogs. And all this iron armor that we keep collecting from the goblins, we can not only equip our Praetorians with iron armor, but also all of our other melee soldiers. Because now they still have leather armor, but I will make sure, of course, that eventually they will have iron armor as well. It's mid-autumn, so I really think they once again attacked us at the fucking perfect time for them, of course, not for me. And my trade has been cancelled again for this year. Which really sucks. I mean, the siege was over in just a couple seconds. I fucking decimated every single one. But that was just enough time for me to get my caravan blocked this year. That is just fantastic. Right, so I need this tree to be chopped down because we need to build an extra layer on top of here eventually. Build construction wall. No, out of. Shit. There it is. Suspend it for now. I'm just going to put... Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm going to put the wall in the way I want it. I don't need it to be... Or don't need people to drag all the stuff up here already. But yeah, yeah, so I wanted in this area perhaps a ballista in the corner, but most importantly a stairway, so that I can get up here. So what if let's just put it like roughly here, go down, that would make it go all the way over there. So if we build a ballista... Oh yeah, need 3 fucking ballista parts. You make ballista parts 3 times. Because I want a ballista in the corner and then like a stairway going behind it. But a ballista is 3x3. I believe. I've got a ballista, so I can check. Yeah, a ballista's... Yeah, a ballista is 3x3. So... we do need... we'll put it right here in the corner, so that's 3. And then we want as much of this as possible, so we'll put this here. And then the stairway will have to be down on the other side, so I'll build... it's... there. Upward stairway there. Dig a channel there. Up and down stairway. There, 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 there. Yeah, this is builds construction axe and up and down stairway. There are the logs if you really want to. You will get that done on the way. Right away, I mean. And then that will just go up here, of course. And this is where the next layer is going to go. This is where the archery location is going to be. I have to put a roof all over this, so it's going to require me... it's going to cost me a lot of resources, but that's fine. This entire project is costing me a fuck ton of resources, but it's not like I don't have any resources to spend, of course. Build construction wall, and now we're going to build the weavy path of doom. Oh fuck! No, no, no. That would be funny as well if they think that this is actually that they can go through there, but it turns out it was actually a dead end and they lost all those guys for nothing. But yeah, the goblins aren't that stupid. There we go. Right, so yeah, now I can actually show, if you still had no idea what I was trying to do here, I can explain it now that everything is nicely brightly highlighted. So this is what the wall is going to look like. I'm going to put a ballista here, and this is going to be a fortification, and that's going to be, no, that's going to be a fortification, so that I can turn the ballista to shoot that way or to shoot that way, just in case, so they can like do some extra damage to the goblins. They can't actually enter, of course, because they can't move. You can't move through, what they're called. You can't move through fortifications. I'm going to put another gate here, a wooden gate, just like I've done over there. No moat in front, just a gate that I can raise so that it's actually locked. And this is going to be the main entrance. This is going to be exactly the same copy on the other side. And this is the up and down stairway that allows us to enter the above area of the thing. The above area of the... because there's going to be one layer above here, which is going to be fully fortified so that I can move crossbowmen up here so that I can shoot down. There's going to be a roof over this as well. To, just like I'm doing over here. Oh, perfect. This is actually done now, so I can get rid of this. Because, yeah, the problem I had, that when I put crossbowmen in here, they would jump out and fall to their death in the moat. But, apparently, someone told me in the comment section below that, if you build a roof over it, they can't jump out. Because, of course, what they do is they would climb over the fortification and jump down. But they can't climb over because there's a roof, and you can't move through fortifications. So that would just basically they're stuck, quote unquote, stuck on there. So yeah, the same thing is going to go on here. It's going to be one layer up here, and this is going to be a huge roof. Perhaps with some nice statues on top, just to make it look good. But you're not actually supposed to be able to get up there. And there's going to be an extra wall layer, which is going to go there and there to connect towards the central tower. So yeah, I will raise this bridge here. And then the goblins will, of course, they want to go to the center of the fortress. And the only way to get to the center of the fortress is... You can still get here once I raise the bridge. You just have to go take the detour way through here. So the goblins will do that, because of course that's their only way to go. But this is going to be fully filled with traps and stuff like that. Cage traps, weapon traps, possibly some stonefall traps as well. This is going to be completely filled with things. With traps. I'm thinking of because you need multiple weapon traps in a row for it to be very effective. So I'm thinking 3 weapon traps, then 3 stone traps, 3 cage traps, 3 weapon traps, 3 stone traps, and then all the way through. And then once some of them finally emerge out here, of course my military is waiting there, or extra crossbowmen are in this tower to shoot them down again. And yeah, and this is going to be exactly the same on the other side. But yeah, of course I won't open the other side, because first I want to fill this fully with traps, and then I'll fill the next one fully with traps. But of course, if I open this one, they can go through here. There are no traps. Well, all the traps are over here. So we're going to keep this one closed. This one's going to be open. This is where all the traps are going to go in. And yeah, for now, of course, we just need to stop them out here. But yeah, that is my going. This is going to be the final investments in my defense things on the military defense thing. Oh, whoops. And also, as I said, there's going to be an extra wall layer up here to increase the length of this. I will already designate trees to be chopped down. That are going to be within the fortress. These ones just survive. Alright, so this is going to be designated. Right, so we need to remove these 2. We need to remove ramps, which is Z. Like that, and then we regular dig that part out. Why is... There we go. Yeah, and then I'll just... what is trip down trees? T. And then this wall is going to go like this, and then there. Or I could build floors here, and then connect it to there as well. We might as well, I mean, we're trying to get rid of all this wood anyway. There we go. Make it fully out of hazelwood logs, because we got more and not enough wood. Alright, the windmill is also up and running now, so that's very good. And there's only one floor piece over there that we need to fill in. I won't suspend that, we can get that going from the beginning right away. Oh yeah, work. mid-autumn. I can't remember whether the caravan arrives at late autumn or mid-autumn or early. I thought early autumn actually somewhere. I can try to look it up. Can't really remember exactly how it goes. So, Dwarf Fortress caravan. Right. So yeah, while my dwarves are while my dwarves are doing all their things, let's try to look this up. Where does it say? Yeah, trade depot, blah blah blah. I just want to find out where the dwarven caravan. Trade. Trading a Dwarf Fortress first occurs in the first autumn after establishing your fortress at the arrival of a dwarven caravan. Yes, I know, but caravans. Arrives in autumn. It just says autumn. It doesn't specifically say late autumn, mid-autumn, early autumn. It just says autumn. Arrives in autumn. There's a picture of a typical elven caravan with like a tiny deer holding up a huge case with an elephant inside of it and a whole bunch of barrels on top of it. And then it says typical elven caravan. Alright, so yeah, greetings from the mountain homes. Your efforts are legend there. Let us trade. The dwarven caravan arrives in autumn, carries metal bars, basically carries anything that I ask, I know. Since Eliason will speak the expedition leader, mayor, baron, count, or duke to negotiate import-export agreements, unless the monarch is present. Will not cause sieges when repeatedly destroyed or lost. Is the only caravan to arrive during a fortress first year. Always arrives regardless of embark location unless the dwarven civilization is extinct. Okay, that's kind of scary. Apparently, like you are doing very well here, and then it turns out the entire dwarven civilization is extinct, and you're the only one. Cannot have his goods seized from the trade menu. May not arrive if your civilization lacks any notable figures. No, it's about goblins. Usually carries a selection of books that your civilization has access to. It's heavily guarded. Influences the number of immigrants received if the caravan leaves intact. Yeah, well, every caravan's unguarded. Does not accept some items in trade. Yeah, they usually sell wooden stuff, yeah. Humans arrive in the summer. Carry metal bar, sand, leather, cloth, wood, food, and booze. Books, ropes, water skins, quivers, backpacks, metal weapons, clothing, armor, cages, a few domestic animals. Carries only large-sized clothing and armor, which is unusable by dwarves. Is moderately guarded. Goblins and kobolds. The goblin caravan will only arrive if you mod the game, primarily because their entity lacks the entity tokens needed to make use of the pack animals and wagons. That and the token Baby Snatcher makes them hostile to all non-goblin civilizations. You can add additional civilizations to the game. They may also send caravans to you. Cool. If a caravan has arrived at your trade depot and is unable to leave for about 2 months... Oh yeah, that's not... If you have locked the caravan into your fortress to hold out against siege, it is a good idea to station a squad of soldiers near the trade depot. Caravans become terrified / horrified very easily and abandon their wagons and flee. Anyway, it doesn't really say anything about the goblins are able to block it, but of course, it also doesn't say when in autumn they arrive. So I hope that in late autumn they will arrive again. They will just arrive still, because I have no idea. Basically. Do you have suspended things or something? Oh no, of course they chopped down the tree, didn't they? Also the farm plots have been made. What did I... Oh yeah, no. Huh? Asparagus. Anyway, bilberry bushes. Oh. You can go bilberry bushes all the way over there. I don't even know what Alafala is. But make it happen over there. Apparently we've got seeds for it, so might as well. Okay, yeah, that just needs architecture. I have struck Morion. Oh, over there, yeah. No! No! Remove building. Fucking gold door. Alright, so this is going to be for stone. And then, of course... Oh! Fuck. Only stone. And this is going to be only for... metal ores. Alright, so that is going well there. Slowly but surely we're making this happening. Still a bunch of miasma there. What the hell is that? It's a small spiny mammal with a long snout that eats ants and termites and reproduces by laying eggs. Oh, okay. It just looked a bit weird. Oh yeah, I can actually see it. Looks like a hedgehog with a anteater snout or something. Right, so what do we have? Mathematician, a lot of guests, of course. And our Forgotten Beast, which still hasn't moved yet, I think. Nope, it's still there. It still doesn't want to leave the water. Well, if he just wants to stay there, that's fine. Right, so yeah, they're chopping he's chopping the tree down. Oh, it's just not long enough for that. And then that will go on the other side. It has started raining. That sucks. Made a masterpiece bilberry stew. Okay, well we're growing bilberries again very soon, so don't worry. Needs plump helmet. Oh god, are we gonna have this again? Needs plump helmet spawn. Needs plump helmets. Are we gonna have this stupid thing again where I can't find plump helmet spawn? Well, this basement over here is fucking filled to the brim with plump helmet spawn bags. Oh, that's cave wheat. Muskmelon, muck rock, bilberry seeds. Or actually, have we run out of plump helmets? I can't imagine we've run out of plump helmets. But there's only one way to check it out, and that is in the stockpile. Then we go to seeds. Plump helmet spawn 200. We still have 200 plump helmet spawn somewhere, so don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. Maybe up here. Maybe I moved all the plump helmet up here. Sweet pot, sweet pots. Sweet pot seeds. Cave weeds. Well, we can go cave weeds on some areas. Or not, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. You have all these cave weed seeds, but why can't I grow cave weeds? What kind of ridiculousness is this? I can grow cave weed then. Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, maybe... Oh, didn't I flee... Wild boar leather bag? What is this stockpile for, then? Oh, this is fully only for plump helmet spawn. Well, according to our statistics, which are 100% accurate, by the way, because of course I put the bookkeeper on doing that. Oh, Mayor wants something. Cages. Oh yeah, you can stop doing that. You've made enough. You can make 2 cages to please the mayor. Alright, so you export of shields prohibited, export of crutches prohibited. Fine. But yeah, our bookkeeper. His family. Yeah, settings. Yeah, highest precision. All counts accurate. So yeah, all of when you go here to stocks, everything is 100% accurate because my bookkeeper kept everything. Keeps everything up to date. So yeah, there are 200. There are exactly, not just roughly or perhaps or last time I checked. No, right now there are 200 plump helmet spawn. So if they can't find it, then they're just not looking hard enough because there's 200 of those stupid seeds lying around. Right. Actually, I'm gonna end the episode off here because I think it's been a very long time since I recorded. Is this thing been made? The wall is suspended. I think this already has been made. Yeah, an up and down stairway. This hasn't been dug out yet, though. It's not. No, it can't be on alert. Everybody's moving around. Eat, constructing a building. Sleep, sleep. Oh, okay, well. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you always enjoyed the video. So for the next episode, we're going to continue working on this area here. Still mid-autumn, so there's still a chance that the caravan will arrive this year. Who knows? Maybe they will. Probably they won't, but you never know. Whoa! What the hell? Where the hell did all that water come from? Oh yeah, it was raining. Oh yeah, of course, it was raining inside this little area here. So, and there are a bunch of visitors in there. But that's their own fault. As long as they're not my guys that are in there, it's completely fine. But yeah, anyway, it's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like button underneath the video. Subscribe to be part of the TheMBmulti so you never miss any of the videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button on the left of the video or the subscribe button underneath the video. See you later, Romans. Ave.